Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So today we are going to make the Cheesecake Factory's Madeira chicken. Super delicious sauce, and it has asparagus and mushrooms, and that's easily interchangeable. But yeah, so let's just get started. And I think I'm going to make a short for my mashed potatoes that I'm going to do. And I think I have them on the video somewhere along with another meal, but I think I'll make a short out of them because they're really good. I've just been making them like this for years. Today I'm going to do red skin potatoes, but typically I use Yukon Gold, but I'm doing the red skin for this dish. So, but everything else would be the same, how I make my mashed potatoes. So look out for the short for that too. And let's get started. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's go. Okay, guys, first we're going to prep the asparagus that goes in this dish. So I have, I think, 7, 3, 4, yeah. And this is for like 2 people. So you want to take the hard stem off. So what you do, if you don't know, is you just kind of bend it until it snaps off. And this is the part that's easy to eat. This is like too hard, stringy. So you just bend it until it snaps. Bend and snap. What movie is that from? Okay, so now I have some water boiling, and I'm just gonna throw a little bit of salt in there, and we're just gonna blanch these. So we'll put them in the water, let them boil for just a couple minutes, just really quick, and then set them aside until we're ready for them. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so now we're gonna move on. Here, so they're nice and green. They cooked for about 2 to 3 minutes, and we just setting them aside. Okay, so I have a large pan here, and I have it over medium heat. I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of butter and a couple of teaspoons of olive oil. So there we go. Now we're gonna add in the mushrooms, and I just have baby Bella mushrooms, sliced ones. Oops. 8 ounces of these. I'm just gonna cook these for about 5 minutes, and then we'll add the onion and garlic and season it a little bit. Get out. There you go. Okay, these have cooked down nicely, so now we're just gonna add half of a small redo. What the heck? Half of a medium onion chopped up. Dang. Get your mind right. Words are hard sometimes, people. Okay, so we're just going to saute this for about 3 minutes, and then we'll add the garlic. Okay, guys, so now I have chopped up 2 large garlic cloves. We're going to put that in here. And then we are going to add just like a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And the same with salt. And then we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh parsley. It smells so good when you chop it. And we're just going to saute this for a couple minutes, a minute or 2. And then we'll put it on a plate to set it aside. And then we'll do our chicken. Okay guys, so like I said, this is a dish for 2 people. So this is what I always do with chicken. I take a chicken breast, and I don't know if it's our grocery store or what, but they always have huge chicken breasts. So I always cut them in half and then pound them down so they're thinner. So what we're gonna do is just season each side with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And then we're going to cook these in the same pan. I'm going to turn these over. Let me wash my hands. Okay. And it's like, you know, not like a fourth or so, fourth or half a teaspoon of each. Okay, let's go over to cook these bad boys. Okay, so in the same pan, still have it on medium heat, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of butter and just like a teaspoon of olive oil. And we're gonna cook the chicken breasts about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, or 3 to 4 minutes on each side until they're done. And then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna remove it and, you know, do more steps. We'll be back. Okay, so we removed the chicken. And now I'm gonna add in a little over a cup of white wine. And I just have some Pinot Grigio here. Beautiful. And just like about a fourth a cup more. And so you definitely want to bring this to a boil and scrape the bottom of the pan. Get all those nice chicken bits and flavor. So we're just gonna bring this to a boil about 5 minutes. Okay, you guys, so this has been boiling for about 5 minutes. It smells so good. It's reduced down. So we're gonna add in a little more than a cup of chicken stock. Just pour a little more. Okay, now we're gonna keep this on high and let it boil for a while until it reduces down a lot, about 10 minutes. So let's leave this, let it boil for 10 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, you guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. It's reduced down nicely. So we're gonna bring the heat down to medium. Then we're gonna add about a fourth to a half a cup of heavy cream. And we're going to get a whisk. And we just want this to thicken up. So just a few minutes. So again, we have this on medium heat and we're just gonna let this thicken up before we add in the chicken. Okay, so let's give this a few minutes to thicken. Okay, so it's been a few minutes. I added a tad bit more heavy cream. So now we're gonna season it to taste before we add everything in. So I'm gonna do about a teaspoon of pepper and salt and garlic powder. And we'll start from there, see how it tastes. Spoon. That's tasty. Okay, right, so now let's add in the chicken. Okay, so we just want to turn it to coat. It's got all that nice sauce there. And then add in the asparagus. This is such like a really good like date night dinner. It's nice. It's kind of fancy. Okay, now here comes the fun part. Because isn't everything better with cheese? And you don't have to, but that's the recipe. If you don't do cheese, but let's get that good juice. Let's get that good get there. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, let me turn the oven on because we are going to take some mozzarella cheese not a ton, but this is probably about a cup. That works. Okay, now we're gonna put it in the oven to broil. Let it get nice and melty and cheesy, and it'll be done. And we'll take those. I made some potatoes, and I'm gonna make a short with it so you guys can see how I did the potatoes, but we're just gonna put this over potatoes. It's gonna be delicious. I'll be back. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it settle for a minute or two, and then I'll plate it up and show you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, so I just put the potatoes on the bottom. I probably could have showed you guys. I put the potatoes on the bottom and then just put a chicken breast on top and added the sauce and the asparagus. So good. So just for color, and I think squeezing a little bit of lemon, just a little, might taste good too. So I'm gonna put that there, and then just some fresh cut up parsley. There we go. You guys, that's it. It's so delicious. I hope you try it. Let me know if you do, or just leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Just say hi. And yeah, I'm gonna go eat this. So excited. All right, you guys, thanks for being here. Make sure and like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day. Bye.